My name is Andrew Cale and my major is electromechanical engineering. My hometown is Plymouth, Massachusetts. I plan on demonstrating the National Instruments program LabVIEW. Being in the electromechanical engineering major, I use LabVIEW all the time in multiple classes. The feature that I've chosen to highlight is the improved response time when running the program. Before this version there was a sizable delay when you were opening the program and when you were building circuits. So many of you are probably asking, what is LabVIEW? LabVIEW is a graphical programming device that was introduced in 1986. The graphical language used is called G, which was developed by Apple in the 1980s. LabVIEW is compatible with most computer platforms. The main uses for this program are measurement, testing, and controlling different systems. Because of the user-friendly programming, it is one of the easiest programs to use in its field. Each action is depicted by graphical icons which you connect with wires. Some things that can be built using LabVIEW are logic gates and Boolean algebra, such as a while loop or a for loop. Now to begin, we must first open a blank VI. This will bring up two windows, the front panel and the block diagram. As you just saw, these windows opened up rather quickly. This was one place where you can see the major change in the speed from this program. The block diagram is where you build your code and insert the graphical icons. It's the guts of your program. The front panel is the result of the block diagram. It's what you would see on an output screen. In each window there are different toolbars, as you can see here. The ones in the front panel pertain to the readouts and buttons that you would see if you were looking at a computer screen. Here's an example of what some of the icons look like on the front panel, and on the block diagram here are some others. They include an easy way to find all the icons you want. If you just come right up here to the search tab, you can type in any type of block that you want to put on and it'll help you find it right away. Now I'd like to show you how the wiring has improved as well. So I'm just going to add a couple blocks into this block diagram. And as you see here, you click on the output. Well, first you click on the wire button and you click the output of the first block and attach it to the input of the second. You saw there that it was very quick when connecting, and this was also something that changed. In previous versions of this program, it would take up to a few seconds for the wire to show up once you click on it. Another way that this version of LabVIEW has improved is when you open up files. I'll open up a file, pre-save file right now. Again, you see how quickly the front panel and the block diagram open there. And there you see that is rather quick open up too. Before this version of the software, it would take up to 10 seconds sometimes for the program to open. So that is a major improvement. Now this program here, this is a simple while loop, and what it does is it inputs numbers from 0 to 1, and once it gets up to 1, it'll bring it right back down to 0, and it will continue doing this until you hit the stop button, which you'll see right here on the block diagram, and also right here on the front panel. It will either stop if you hit the stop button, or also this error in block here, it shows, and over here, it shows whether there is an error in your program. If there is, this OR gate will tell the program to stop running. Now I'm just going to demo this for you real quick, show you how it actually works. Now the numbers are running, and I hit the stop button on the front panel, and the counter here will show you how many times that the loop has gone back to 0. So as you've seen, the program LabVIEW is very useful, and it's a very user-friendly program, and it will help you build any type of Boolean equation. You've also seen how there's little to no delay when doing any application in this program. This is a large improvement over previous versions, and I would just like to thank you for watching.